just wanted to be able to appear really smart on Halloween.
When I was a little kid, I had super bright curly hair. When I was a little kid, I wanted to be super cool. So Kevin and I met in college, and we had similar interests, and we had comparable drawing styles. I had a background wanting to do more comic book stuff. Yeah, instead of having a pants drawer, I had a comic book drawer.
So your first book was Doorknob the Rabbit,
Yeah.
and Carnival of Bugs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I liked working with an editor because sometimes you cannot make a decision. You have 18 different ideas. When you have an editor who just slams their foot down and says, "No, this is the way," it's great. It actually frees you because then you go, "Good, I can start thinking about something else then."
Yeah.
Basically, when we started doing artwork together, things wound up meshing fairly smoothly. Catching coffee in the morning, talking about stuff after we get done with the day, we had all of these ideas which started to coalesce, and we had this big long list, and from that list came Joey and Johnny. Joey and Johnny was probably the strongest idea we had from the list of stuff we went into.
Yeah.
They are ninjas, they are heroes, they are superheroes, and they are ridiculous.
They are a little ridiculous. Yes, but luckily the world they're in is just as ridiculous. So they seem like they fit in.
Yeah. Joey's the more sensible of the two, relatively speaking. Joey is the one who has dedicated his whole life to being a ninja. He believes there's a way to be ninja about everything, whether it's reading a book or eating a ham sandwich or walking the dog.
Brushing your teeth.
He could be a ninja. There's a ninja way to do everything that is on the face of the earth, and it is Joey's job to find that ninja way of doing it. That's how he becomes a better ninja. Of course, there's his best buddy, Johnny.
Yeah. Who can be described as nonplussed and occasionally oblivious to whatever's going on around him. But sometimes that obliviousness actually protects him from the things that he keeps getting himself and Joey into. Well, they live in a little town called Lemming Falls, and there is an annual festival called the Lemming Drop Festival. And the reason it's called that is there is a giant mountain right in the center of town with a big cliff all the way at the top of it, and that's where all the lemmings go, and that's the little cliff that the lemmings drop off of. And every year at the Lemming Drop Festival, it is Joey and Johnny's ninja duty to catch each and every lemming before they squash on the ground. We have a very Lofeldian, is that
Lofeldian.
Lofeldian
James
villain.
Bond-like villain.
Yes, a very James Bond-like villain who is known as Scar Eyeface, and he has a buzzsaw for an arm, which you would think would make him a dead giveaway for being a supervillain. However, he has cleverly decided to dedicate his life to building orphanages and children's hospitals, which has completely covered him from the public eye.
I believe this company's motto is, we won't stop until every child is in an orphanage or a hospital.
Yeah, Peony. Peony is the softer side of Joey and Johnny. She comes from a clan known as Mrs. Wu's Finishing School for Ninjas. And it is an all-female clan. All the girl ninjas have flower names. And Peony is... Peony was basically grew up as a very privileged young girl and had to go to finishing school somewhere. And the compromise is she convinced her parents to let her go to a ninja finishing school and learn ninja skills.
So they are ninjas and respected by Joey and Johnny.
Yeah.
But they are exceptionally girly in everything they do. It's that concept of you can be tough and action hero-y and at the same time be filled with elegance and grace. And in fact, in our case, overdone. They ride to war on beautiful unicorn ponies. And Kevin and I agree that our favorite kind of stories are character-driven stories.
Yes, always.
I like a course of events, but the thing that keeps me back, the thing that pulls me back to read certain types of stories over and over again, are that I'm in love with the characters, and that's our goal with Joey and Johnny.
That's our job for the next couple of months. Chris and I'll be working together hand in hand, trying to figure out.
Not literally.
No, not literally. No. Not handed. No.
Here's the brilliance. I'm left-handed. You're right. Actually, literally do it.
Yeah, we have no desire to work in that manner, nor would we, even if it was necessary.
But conveniently.
If we were forced to. If we were forced to. If we were handcuffed.
Villain.
If we handcuffed us together, we could continue to draw. Yes, that's true.